Morning, my name is Gabe Zolna. I was watching a little bit of Fox News for a change. They had a guest on, and this guest was talking about the Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton. And he said that he is pretty certain that she'll be on the ticket in 2016 and she'll run for president. And he went on to say that, based on all of her many accomplishments as Secretary of State. Well, I for one would like to know what those accomplishments are. The only thing that I think she accomplished was she gave a couple of $100 billion to the Palestinians. That was, I think, early on when she was Secretary of State. Other than that, all I've ever seen her do is party, drink, and I do mean drink, and enjoy. I mean, she's traveled all over the world. She's got her aide with her, Huma, and they just go and party. So I'd like somebody to put together something that can make me aware of all of her accomplishments, because I don't think there are any. The thing that I think is going to hurt her is this situation with Benghazi, other than the fact that she didn't really accomplish anything as far as I know. But this thing in Benghazi is going to be really interesting, because we have all kinds of videotape of her and Barack Hussein Obama where they're ranting and raving about how terrible this video was in California, and how the United States abhors something like this and they would never do this. They even put ads up in that part of the world for people to see, denouncing any kind of participation or involvement. Yet we also know that the only one that could have said no as far as providing military support was Obama. He's also the only one that could have said yes. So there's no doubt in anybody's mind that he was fully aware of what happened as the events were unfolding, and he's watching in real time down in the Situation Room with the Secretary of Defense, Leon Panetta, and his Vice President. Anyway, I think it's pretty ridiculous to think that she's going to be running in 2016. What I can see happening is the way Obama is destroying the Republican Party. In 2014, the Democrats will take control of the House of Representatives, and they'll maintain the control of the Senate. And Obama will change the Constitution, or he'll amend it, or he'll delete it, or he'll modify it, or he'll work around it. He'll do something. And what he'll do is he's such a narcissist that this is what he'll do, I think, is that he will get rid of the 2 4-year terms. And I've said this in some of the other videos as well. What he'll do, he'll use the argument of Roosevelt when he had, I think, 16 years in office. Obama has no intentions of leaving. He said it at during the second election. He said that he hasn't finished the work that he started. And you don't want to know what that really means, but I think we're all beginning to learn what that really means, and none of it is good. Absolutely none of it's good. The only thing that I can look forward to that might change things, there's actually 3 things. One is Electoral College doesn't nominate him. The likelihood of that is pretty minimal. The other thing is that the judge in Florida listens to the evidence that Attorney Clayman can present, and then demands the release of the documents that are in the vaults over in Hawaii, Department of Health, as well as at Harvard and Occidental, along with the passport that he used to gain entrance. And if the judge in Florida can't do it, hopefully the judge in Alabama. He's probably the most hopeful, and the reason that is he's very, very much involved with the Constitution. He's going to be sworn in, and he's going to uphold his oath of office, and he's a constitutionalist. So if he's a constitutionalist, then what he'll want is he'll want to make certain that whoever is in the White House is constitutionally eligible to be in the White House. And if that's true, this nightmare can end. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope you hope for the same thing. Thanks.